Have you guys ever hooked up before? Because you guys have known each other for a while.
Me and Favorman?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
No, he's cooked steaks at my house before, at like parties and stuff. He's a good cook.
But he never let you. How would you let him?
Why won't I let him?
Yeah.
Reckon, why is that always your first? Do you have any other questions in your repertoire?
No.
This is every question. Are you fucking him? No?
Yeah.
Okay, good seeing you. That's all.
It is true. He loves the ladies, Brian.
Yeah, Sarah, can I say something to you?
Sure.
It was nice. I met you first on June 18th, Kill Tony 3. I saw a nice picture of you at the James Franco roast with Tony that was very lovely. And what I want to say is, on Saturday night, I was out posing for pictures for tips like I usually do. Coming home at 6:30, I saw Jayson Thibault, and he said he was just at your house. He was looking over your dog. Does he do that often?
He does. He house sits. My dog is a big fan of Jayson Thibault, so that's why he was there. He was, yeah.
He's a great guy.
That's really creepy that you know that.
Yeah. Of all the things that you normally look up about our guests, you normally don't quote their dog sitter.
He said you remember about the Hollywood Bowl.
Yes.
Oh,
I
jeez.
just moved though last night.
That's the ticket.
Perfect.
Yeah. What? Do you have anything to ask me about Jayson Thibault, Red Bear?
Yeah.
Thibault, fuck that dog, bro.
Patriot, move the mic stand over so that, well, not yours. Josh, yeah, you want to grab that? By the way, Patriot, we call him the head of security, but he can't even move. Only his arms move at 90 degrees.
Tony, if we got on the bigger stage downstairs, I could do more movement. I could do dance moves and everything. We need to be in that bigger
Why do you
room.
always talk shit like I'm not doing a good job? Like, Tony, if you push the podcast, Mo would be in the main room.
Yeah. Talk to Tommy Morris. Let's do a Christmas episode down in the big room.
Says the guy who his big night is here, like the Monday night.
Yeah, it's funny that you think Tommy Morris is the one that's booking the main room.
Tommy.
We should get our show in the main room. Talk to Tommy Morris.
You told me you want to do a show down there.
Oh, how dare you talk about things that I brought up to you before, off camera.
With confidence.
Just because I told you I wanted to maybe do a show in the yeah, it'd be fun when we can fill it up.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess we have been filling up the belly room every week for 6 weeks, no big deal. After only 6 months, but anyway. Where are you from?
I'm from Philadelphia originally.
How long have you been in LA?
A little over 2 years.
What's your address?
We're asking for the Patriot. We're asking for the Patriot.
Oh God.
That's another neighborhood.
I remember seeing her before. Well, you were on this show before. You're good.
Only come here once a week. If there's any advice for me as another female comic that's lived at the Comedy Store for 10 years.
Yeah. You ever thought about having a podcast before?
Red Band, we found out she has a boyfriend last time now. So.
Oh, that's right.
So what?
Oh yeah, didn't you and your boyfriend perform that night? Now I remember.
Is he here?
How's he doing?
No, he's not.
Is he here?
No, he's not.
Good, don't date a comic.
You guys
I can give you any more advice. Go up 5 times a week. Don't date a
Or
comic.
not an unsuccessful one.
Certainly not an open micer.
Hey,
No.
well, why'd you invite this cock blocker?
Which one?
Hold on.
It always amazes me, like, I'll start dating a guy and then he'll be like, you know, I've really thought about doing stand-up.
Oh.
I'm like, I won't date famous comics. I'm certainly not dating an open micer. Like, just sit there and listen.
That's whenever somebody says something like that to me, I just get really honest with them. When they're like, hey, I've been thinking about, you're sort of an inspiration. I've been thinking about doing stand-up. I'm like, you're not funny. Don't do it.
So far, it's been great. I feel like we got spilled drinks from an idiot. We got a grown man in a robot suit. We're good, I think.
Now, this is your first time really getting to see the Patriot, right, guys?
Yeah, I'm jealous. Really jealous. I used to have to wear underoos and that was my Halloween costume.
You were in underoos when you met him?
That's between him and I. But that's incredible. I don't even know what to fucking say to that.
I met him a few times here, like after your show, like waiting to go up downstairs and different things like that. And I'm like, am I having an acid flashback right now? Did I do too much drugs in the 90s? But no.
Jayson, I want to talk to you.
Oh boy, this can only go bad. Go ahead.
I was watching your Punch Drunk Sports show today,
Oh, thank you.
and I happened to catch the episode that Tony was on.
Oh yeah, he's on tomorrow actually. Tony will be on
He
tomorrow.
said something that really surprised me. He said that he once hooked up with a female brother. He said she was better, she was warmer, but he said he also might have thought that it was because she had a fever. Now, is that jungle fever, Tony?
So great. You did say that you hooked up with a black
Yeah.
woman
Remember that,
once,
don't you,
and you
Jason?
said that
Yes.
her inner temperature was
Yes.
warmer than normal.
Yes, it felt that way. It was unbelievable. No, either black women have a special vagina, or the one I was with had a flu, or something like that. It felt like it was about 99 to 100 degrees. It was fucking unbelievable.
Well, what is this supposed to be? Room temperature?
No, dude, it's supposed to be
What,
normal.
73 degrees vagina? Is that
I'm
what
telling
you
you, this was, if I could up just the vagina temp a degree or two, I would. 1 degree? I'm telling you, it's fucking crazy. But I felt it. I felt it. I don't know whether it was, maybe she had a flu?
Yeast infections do that, Tony.
No. Everything was lovely about her. Everything was, I mean, this is also one of the most beautiful women I've ever been with.
One of the most beautiful women you've ever fucked once and never talked to again.
No, actually, I got to hang out with her for an entire summer. I was house sitting for Benji. He has a mansion in the Hollywood Hills, or had a mansion in the Hollywood Hills. That's where he was living at the time, and I was house sitting for him for an entire month. And
She was some sort of employee that he had.
no, I mean you can, and this was, I was still working the door here.
I guess you're fucking the maid.
Like
It's me, the best. You're gonna get it, maid.
I had no career, I had nothing, but all I had was the leverage of, hey, I'm house sitting for my buddy as a mansion right up the Hollywood Hills,
And
it
that's
was,
all it takes in LA.
one of the best summers of my life.
Did you ever play it like it was your mansion? Like, hey, come to my place in the hills.
No, it was not believable. You'd walk in and there would just be, there's like a, it's not Tony-ish. There's like little Jewish things everywhere.
Tony knows he's an asshole.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
right.
No.
So he comes off like that.
But he's right. But you're totally right.
No, I'm not trying to be, I mean, for real. Like, some people have a thing and they do
100%
it.
right.
And even more recently than ever before, am I finally even writing my stand-up out of that voice completely, and it's clicking because the other jokes are hinting at me being an asshole. So now when I'm doing, I'm confirming your thoughts. I'm a dick.
100%, dude, because a lot of times, man, what people need to know is like people look for their voice. You're early in your stand-up and you're looking for your voice. Your voice isn't how are my punchlines funny. Your voice really is how am I perceived.
Yes.
And once you realize how people perceive you, you write your jokes in that way, and that's how you become. That is sort of like that's my voice.
Probably the hardest thing ever.
Sure is. 100% is.
Yeah. I think the proper word for Tony is cunt.
Okay. Patriot.
The first time I'm going to go ahead and agree with the Patriot. Wow. Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Hey, look, the guy can fly. The guy can fly.
Yeah. You know, a good documentary on Hitler to watch. Lenny Riefenstahl.
That's called timing,
Track of the
man.
Will. It's called Track of the Will by Lenny Riefenstahl. Came out in '33 in the Nuremberg Rally.
We came out in 33. Okay. That's is good. Is there any modern ones where?
Yeah.
A lot of good documentaries from 33.
Yeah, you can watch it on Netflix.
I bet.
All right.
But Lenny did regret that. Lenny Riefenstahl regretted that she did that later on when everything went bad. She regretted it.
Patriot, this is fucking bad. This is bad. Don't be surprised if you get a call from Parks and Rec this week and they're like, it ain't happening. Your next comedian, everybody, always entertaining, always educational. Put your hands together for Sarah Mostajabi, everybody.
Did I call my name and I missed it? Did I do that again?
No.
Did that happen? It didn't happen?
No, but
I'm
your
sorry,
set's half over.
No, you can't count. That wasn't. Alright. Actually, you just made a joke about I had to run out of here and go suck on something. You just made this blowjob joke about that's how you get into the Comedy Store. Actually, it was a cigarette because I'm fucking dying of anxiety, sick of fucking hearing that. I'm sorry, that wasn't funny at all. Let it go. I've only been doing comedy comedy for 4 months, and I'm in, and I like do the potluck and shit, and it's crazy that if you think that I give a blowjob for that, because it must have been, I got on basically a leveled up open mic. What kind of blowjob did I give? Did I use like teeth? Like, did I not make eye contact? Like, was it just completely dry? I don't know. Sorry, that was the moment I was in. There you go, guys. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm a little upset.
Yeah, I don't know why you're upset. I'm giving you, I thought that, like,
Why are you upset?
yeah, I think that you're,
Because when you were talking about how to get into the comedy store and you were...
And I said blowjob, that upset you?
well, you were doing a little thing and you were like...
Yeah, blowjob.
Right.
So why did that upset you?
Yeah, I'm saying if I wanted to get a
Satire.
spot here, I would have to give Tommy a blowjob, is what I was saying. Are you saying that you had to give a blowjob and now you're just upset if you hear the word
I'm so
blowjob in the
mad.
comedy store?
It was like the hardest thing. No, I'm
Wow,
not.
you just called
Because you were
yourself
looking
out.
at me because you were look, we're not 5 years old. I just thought that I thought it was a fucking jab at me.
Jab at you, so you think everything's about
No.
you. While
No,
we're talking
I
about
don't.
right now, you're in the room.
I'm completely confused.
No, I you know.
I really thought
That's
I thought
funny
you were coming
because-
up here, I thought you were coming up here and you were like playing off this thing, but you're actually coming up here with world shit.
No, you're right. Yeah.
This is one of those things where you're like, everything that's going on is about me.
If you were listening, I don't know if you listened to the podcast, but there was a while ago where I was kind of working on something similar.
Again.
And I was talking, it's just something that I'm going through in my life, and I'm trying to make it funny so that I can deal with it and get over it. Because it's something that I hear that people say about me, and like I've been doing that for 4 months, and I'm doing like this fucking, you know, I don't know.
Who
And so,
says this about you that you think people are talking about?
I've never heard anybody say that you give blowjobs. That's why you're here.
Can I say something real right now for a second?
I'm sorry, I'm just hurt. I'm like confused. I'm
attention.
sorry.
This is an issue that a lot of, like, this is like a female comic thing right now, where you feel like this is like the world's against you, and it probably is against you. It's hard. Listen, most male comics aren't funny. You know what I mean? So the issue you're dealing with right now about this, like how people are making you feel, you're gonna have to get over that, because it is a boys' club. They say crass things. A lot of bullshit is said. People are always getting on everybody. It's a hard thing to do, especially if you're trying to get into this particular club. It's just a really hard club to get into, and if like right now the weak will not survive. So you acting like this is not going to get you in, and then the people that want to get in, they're like this. Good, get rid of that bitch. I'm done with that shit.
That's a gazelle with a limp.
Next person.
Sorry.
So I'm just saying, it's like, just chill. Like, you know, I'm completely confused right now, but I'm on board now. You have like a personal issue that's going on, and I don't think this is the forum to like bring that up. You know.
Yeah. No,
You know
you're
what I mean?
right.
But it's like-
it's kind of stuff I was trying to write. I'm sorry to cut you off.
No, go ahead.
It's kind of like I kind of was trying to work on. I had heard the premise that I thought was really funny, and I was trying to work on it like 2 weeks ago. Is just you know, what's so wrong about being a slut? Like, what's the big deal? And why is sex such a big deal? And like that's just kind of something I was trying to.
I didn't hear any of that tonight.
You weren't here. I know,
Right.
but
No, I'm saying, but you could have done that tonight, and we all would have maybe been on board with it. I didn't hear any of that tonight.
I
You
think
looked
I
at Red Band and
probably-
you yelled at him.
I think I probably reacted. But I mean, I know.
I have no. This can I tell you something? I have no problem with reaction. I have no problem with you having some raw emotion.
Yeah.
Like you don't even agree with it. That's why you're like kind of like, oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
You could have just been like, hey, fuck this guy for saying. We would have laughed our asses off.
Absolutely right.
There she goes.
You know-
At Sarah Dresses on Twitter. She's Sarah Mostajabi, everybody. Yes.
I love Sarah to death. Part of the charm of Sarah is she has a meltdown every 3 or 4 weeks.
All women do, bro.
It's okay though, because she always rebounds and comes back.
All right.
Well, 25 weeks without a meltdown. Here's her counterpart, Kimberly Congdon, everybody.
Guys, that was hard to watch.
Hey Tony, I wasn't able to prepare for these guys because you didn't put a tweet on. Did you do that on purpose so I couldn't prepare?
Yes. What do you know about these two?
I don't know anything because usually you put the tweet where I see the guests are going to be on, but it was strange today. I kept checking.
Well, off of the intros that I gave them, do you have any questions for them?
No, I mean, where are you guys from?
Why is Andy Picture doing crowd work?
How do you know Tony? How do you know him?
We've all been doing comedy together for years.
Good, good. I want to find out about you guys. It's good to have you on the show. Thanks for coming.
Thanks for having me. I'm Patriot.
Your next comedian's name is Ori Amir, everyone. Oh yeah, Ori.
Hey, I'm German, and I was born a pervert. When I was 4 years old, I used to carry a little rock between my butt cheeks. It wasn't a fetish, it was a nurturing instinct. I was trying to keep it warm. But once you carry a rock in your butt, it's a slippery slope, okay? Rocks were becoming bigger and bigger, and it was harder and harder to hide it from my grandmother. Now you guys laugh at me now, but in a couple of years, when Obama is going to take away our guns, we would all have to carry rocks in our butts. Look out! A bad man with a gun! Don't worry, I got this. I'm about to save your ass. Now I'm just kidding, you liberals in the audience. Please, liberals, please don't attack me with your butt rocks. Or your vagina condoms.
That's a minute. Holy shit.
Hey, what if he ate nothing but Rocky Road ice cream?
It's gonna be one of those moments that I look at in the history books. That tag right there. What? Just because it has? He's trying to high five the Patriot, but the Patriot can't see anything. Oh, there you go. There you go. He almost stubbed his finger on that one, the Patriot. Fuck yeah.
Hey, can I ask you, is it a smooth rock or one that's real jagged?
You mean gravel?
Well, since you once let your dog eat chocolate off your dick, you probably want.
Oh wait, we should go back into this because I have been thinking about it. It's been marinating in my head. Recently, he said that when he was a kid, that he put chocolate, which is poisonous, on his dick and let his dog lick the chocolate off his dick.
Yeah.
And then the first time he went outside and he came because the wind blew on his dick.
The first time he ever came, he was hanging on a tree and the wind blew hard and he came.
Yeah, I ran out my backyard naked. Puberty came on me strong. I just had all these emotions. I just wanted to run naked. And it's interesting. I did think about how I put chocolate on my cock and let my Cocker Spaniel lick it off. I basically served my dog Buffy a banana split because I had the chocolate, the banana, the nuts, the cream. I had everything. My banana was even split when I was circumcised at birth. Oh my God.
I love that you have your own sexual maneuver called the banana split, and you've only done it on a dog.
I should be commended. I gave my dog a nice treat.
No, you gave him poison. Chocolate is poisonous for your dog.
Suck your dick.
I just lick on it.
I'm an animal.
I mean, what else? He
didn't suck it.
Right. Yeah, it's always, he can't wrap his lips around. Move up and down.
I didn't come on the tits or nothing. Come on, let's not go overboard. You know, Tony, we all have dark secrets.
I get the feeling this dog made you come, since the thing before that was wind.
I just kind of did it myself and then got out of there. It was only one time. You know, everybody has dark secrets from their childhood. I did that when I'm 15. I didn't do it.
You know what you did? It is an upgrade from wind, though. I give him that.
If you just waited one more year, you could have had the dog give you roadhead while you drove. 15, what the fuck? You're supposed to be a young man at that point, Patriot, not feed your dog poison off your dick.
Hair on his dick. Good.
You know, I heard that Red Band sniffed his grandma's panties, so that's bad.
You did?
What?
You did?
I heard that on Joe Diaz.
I did not smell.
How old was your grandmother?
I've never seen you do whatever this is that you're doing right now, by the way. I've never seen this side of him before. Whatever this is. Been friends with him for at least a couple of years now. I've never just seen That was great. So you sniffed your fucking grandma's panties, huh? Patriot with a little research.
I heard about Joe Diaz.
I I was 7 years old, all right? I thought they were my mom's.
Like I said, we all have dark secrets, so which I bet everybody has something that they are ashamed of, but...
Well, not all of us have a fucking shinless list like you do.
Did the dog make you comment, or you jerk?
Yeah, because you say you didn't come on her tits. Like, where did you come?
No, I just kind of did it in my hands. I mean...
Oh gosh, both of your kids? What the fuck's going on there?
Where was your dog?
And they sleep like.
Funny, it's weird because I went in the closet, but nobody was home. I didn't have to, but I guess it was the shame that just
I can tell the shame's hitting you now. Your left arm looks like it's about to fly off downstairs right now.
What kind of dog was it again?
It was a Cocker Spaniel. It was a really cute dog.
Oh, Jesus.
You know what the sad thing about it was is my
everything?
Is my dad. Listen, my dad really loved that dog, and when he came home from work that night, he was kissing on that dog, and I was thinking, he only knew. My dad's name's Bubba, and I was thinking, if Bubba only knew.
Oh my God. Sometimes you say so much stuff that it makes me dizzy. I'm trying to remember all of it. Your dad's name is Bubba?
And my mom's name's June. They live in Mississippi, Bubba and June.
Oh my God.
They've been watching the show. They love it. They love the dirty
Well,
cool.
what do they say about the dog now?
I told my mom to stop listening.
All right, your next comedian, everybody. Put your hands together for Dustin Emery.
On the subject of bestiality, I don't want to fuck a cow. But if I were so inclined, I mean, it's totally cool to chop these creatures up and fry them in a skillet, but once someone dips their dick in them, everyone's like, whoa, that guy's a monster. And in my mind, if you're cool with eating cows, you should be cool with fucking cows. And I'm not saying that every time you go out for a burger, you gotta go jizz in a cow. But I am saying, could make for an interesting first date. And that's it.
Did you write that?
No, it was serendipitous.
I start small time, don't get cocaine. Pushing rocks on the block, I never broke, mate. Sport jewelry and the shit that came with rolling hard. You try to school me, you'll get served with no regard. Boy, just because I'm tired of teaching nuts.
You guys did a great job. Thanks for coming.
The hardest laughs I had ever.
That means a lot because you guys are professionals. It's great, man. Yeah, I hope everything happens good. Hey, Josh, come over here for a second, Josh. I'm just going to have to leave this with you. I don't know if you want to save it or we could use it some other time.